Good morning to you, Katie. Now, you've been chatting to Brits out there. How do they feel about the prospect of this?
Well, that's right, Charlotte, and most of them are worried that places like Mallorca here won't be such a quick and easy getaway. When I was on the plane yesterday, many people were travelling just for a few days. They were travelling last minute and they were travelling in large groups. And of course, all it takes is for one of that group to get rejected, even if it's because they haven't filled the form in right. And there could be a huge hold-up. Speaking of hold-ups, we saw the queues because of us being outside the Schengen area. Expect more tape and even longer queues when we're outside the EU potentially. And of course, there's those who don't like the principle that in those queues we will essentially be the outsiders to all that Europe has to offer. Scenes of chaotic queues at airports across Europe have been causing dread for some holidaymakers. But just as the process is starting to speed up, news that worse could be yet to come.
Post-Brexit, it might not be quite so easy for us to just pop across Europe for a quick bit of sun, with the EU proposing that those travelling from outside may have to apply online and even pay in advance.
The process would be similar to an American visa application, requiring non-EU citizens to apply for travel at least 72 hours before their trip, answer questions on their health, education and criminal convictions, and pay a fee, most likely in the region of around €5.
Once we leave the EU and this system comes in, then the red tape's going to get an awful lot more tangled.
I think it does have the potential to put off quite a lot of people, especially those who are booking holidays at the last minute.
It's just additional costs and additional time that's frustrating for everyone.
The new regulations are designed to tackle terrorism and crime, but could also lead to more hold-ups and an end to the freedom of movement we've perhaps taken for granted. Katie Rickett, Good Morning Britain, Mallorca.